Hello, Just Too Good here. Happy Throwback Tuesday. Today we're taking a look at Smuggler Shanty. This one wasn't voted on by $5 Patreon supporters because I gotta get some stuff in order. Then next week we'll return to the $5 up Patreon supporter fan votes. But this set was released in 1992 for around $10. And unopened before now, it's always hard to open up such an old set. And here are the pieces. We have them in this little bag, another bag right here. Also some instructions and paper material and some more loose pieces. So here's the set all built up. Now let's take a look at those minifigures. For our first minifigure, we have Pirate number 1, which this design for the torso and face is pretty cool. It's nice to see some hair printing, which we don't get too often nowadays. And just a very simple figure, no back printing or anything like that, with a blue bandana up top. There's this dude right here, which has another torso and face print, different from the last guy. Also a revolver right there. But yeah, still a very simple figure, as is a lot of figures in 1992. And then we have this Imperial soldier right here, which is a pretty simple design, but still a unique torso and face print from the other guys, which is much appreciated. So anyways, back to the build. We'll first take a look at this little hut back here. The design for this is pretty simple. I mean, this is like a $10 set. It's all on this plate in yellow at the bottom. And I like how they use these branch pieces as kind of a cover-up for the hut itself, which the hut, without those, would just look very, I guess, crappily put together. I don't know what to say. And what you have is a little place that you could put your minifigures to sit down in or hide. Also, on the right side, where this little pirate's at, they have a treasure chest, as well as a flag, which the flag is printed. And the treasure chest inside has those classic gold Lego coins, which are always a pleasure to get. You get them in packs of 4 with the same numbering every time. So that's it for this build right here. So for the other build, we have this boat right here and a shark. The shark is a classic Lego shark in that old gray, which of course is made out of 2 pieces. You have the top head that closes as well. The boat itself is pretty simple. There is a printed flag as well, right there. And other than that, we have a gun inside, an extra little sword, and enough space to fit a few minifigures. And sorry, this guy's stuck on there pretty well. Also, he has 2 little paddles right there. But that's it for the build of the set. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. So here's the box. It's funny that it says Woolsworth for $8. I don't even know if they still have Woolsworth here. The back has some alternate builds right there, which aren't really extravagant in their own right. As for the instructions, we have this leaflet of paper right here. And we have this ad, which I really like. So for Castle, it says, hear ye, collect from each of the exciting castle themes and decide who will rule your kingdom. And we have some of the Wolfpack stuff, Sea Serpent, stuff like that. Also, Town, which has that really cool shuttle launching crew set. Just little images for both of those there. Space, which has some nice designs. Trains, boats at the bottom. I just love these little parts that have writing to it. And then we have a whole pirate spread at the back, fitting for a pirate set. There's the Imperial Flagship. That one's so expensive now, as is the Imperial Trading Post, as is Rock Island Refuge. Renegade's Raft. I don't think I have that one. I might have Bounty's Boat, though. I might have it. I'm not sure. Smuggler Shanty, which we just did. Lagoon Lockup, I've always wanted because that's just a really cool set. I do have Raft Raiders, and I think I reviewed Raft Raiders before. And at the bottom, we have this really cool artwork right here. I would love to get that on like a poster. It just looks so cool with the sunset at the back. Finally, we have an ad for the Lego Builders Club, which is pretty retro looking, and this artwork is kind of creepy, but yeah, that's it. So overall, Smuggler Shanty is a really classic set. I like the build of this little area right here. The boat build is basically what you would get in a lot of other Lego Pirate sets. Not too much else to add here because it isn't particularly nostalgic to me, but I know it's nostalgic to a lot of people probably watching this, so that's cool in its own right. So that's it for now. Again, next week we'll return to the Patreon polls of Throwback Thursdays or Throwback Tuesdays. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.